come read and analyze the parable of the persistent widow with me. So, just been reading a parable of Jesus because they're words straight from Jesus in forms of parables or like little stories, just with an abundant amount of knowledge and wisdom in them, just to help you in your life and just teach you things about life. So, I just want to read them and share them. But the verse goes, "And he told them a parable to the effect that they ought always to pray and not lose heart. He said, in a certain city there was a judge who neither feared God nor respected man. There was a widow in that city who kept coming to him and saying, 'Give me justice against my adversary.' For a while he refused, but afterward he said to himself, 'Though I neither fear God nor respect man, yet because this widow keeps bothering me, I will give her justice, so that she will not beat me down by her continual coming.' And the Lord said, 'Hear what the unrighteous judge says. And will not God give justice to his elect, who cry to him day and night? Will he delay long over them? I tell you, he will give justice to them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man comes, will he find faith on earth?'" So essentially what this is saying is that this woman goes to this judge and she's persisting him because she's trying to find justice in being a widow. But she persists, and the judge comes to the point where he's like, I'm gonna accept because I don't want to be bugged. But if a man that neither fears God nor respects man, just not a good person who has no respect for anybody else, accepts after you bug him, God's saying, I, the righteous God that loves all of you, of course will accept, especially if you come to me day and night. So this is why it's so important to stay consistent and just call out to God with your problems, call out to God with things you need in life. Because if you're consistent with God, if you speak to God, he'll be able to help you through problems because he's there and he knows what's happening. Of course, he always knows what's happening, but if you don't call out to him, if you don't ask him for specific things, how will he help you with them? Because if you're not asking for it, he's not going to do it. So that's why it's important to call out to God, have a prayer life, and be consistent with asking God for things, and he will help him. And it may not be a direct correlation between the two, or a direct action of where God can have $1 million, you get $1 million. But it could be that he helps you start up a business that makes you $1 million, or all these things in life that God will answer your prayers, especially if you're consistent. But it may not be in the way, it may not be direct, but just a beautiful verse of God telling you directly that I am far better than these men, but if you bug the man, they'll do it. So why would you ever expect that if you're consistent, you come to me, I will not do it? Of course I'll do it. So it's just God saying, I will answer your prayers, especially if you come to me. But hopefully you enjoyed. Feel free to share, follow if you want, and just have an incredibly blessed day, and keep this in mind.